kind of have to pee, so.
What's he doing?
So my name is Corwin, or CorwinTC, CorwinT Canton. People tend to ask me, well, what does the T stand for? In which case I look at them and I just say, the. See, my own manager liked that one, but he was drunk all the time, so I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be doing some stand-up here for you today. See, I considered doing something else. I once considered being a poet, but I sucked and I didn't know how to rhyme. I considered coming up here and singing for you, but I didn't want to end tonight in a mass suicide either. Mind you, it's open mic night, but the punch bowl in the back makes me wonder if this is a cult. Suicide.
Zing!
So if that's what you're looking for, put on the Pokemon theme and your wish will be granted. So no, instead, I'll do some stand-up for you. The reason why I tell you I'm going to do stand-up is that I did not clarify that it would be good stand-up. If you have not laughed yet, I have completely met expectations. Now, elephant in the room, I am a nerd. I know, it's shocking, right? People see me and I tell them I'm a nerd and they're like, well, that's your choice. I'm like, no, I was born this way. My mom's womb, these glasses on and a Jedi robe cosplay. Got that colorful cord and I just went, got it. Little baby lightsaber accessory every baby needs because you're worth it. See, as a nerd, I have a moral obligation to say, yes, the new Star Wars movie looks amazing. I'm already stocking up on fresh underwear just for the occasion. Another movie I'm really nerdgastic for right now is Batman vs. Superman, though. Oh, I'm excited for that one. And I'm a huge Superman fanboy. I love Superman. So after this, if you want to talk to me why Batman would beat Superman, clear your schedule and we'll talk about it. The thing about Superman, people always nitpick him a little bit. And there's always this one thing people nitpick. It's always, how does he conceal his identity with just a pair of glasses? Honestly, I think there's a bigger concern with the Superman story. You ever see a Superman story and there's that guy that goes, look up in the sky, it's a bird. Who gets that damn excited about a bird in the sky? Look up in the sky, it's a bird. It's a plane. Well, we can roll out your intelligence. Seriously, do you know what the #1 reported crime in Metropolis is? Thank you. #1 reported crime in Metropolis, reckless driving. Because everyone's looking up at the goddamn sky all the time. See, now I understand. Superman can conceal his identity with glasses because people in Metropolis are stupid. So if I haven't proven to you yet that I'm a nerd, then you should probably move to Metropolis yourself. But I don't know why. It's very blatant, but some people just don't get it. They see me and they're like, they don't think I'm a nerd. I don't know why. I had an old manager one time, not the same one, not the drunk one, that would have been awkward. We had a conversation, and at some point in this conversation, he knew me for a little bit. And I just said, yeah, I'm a nerd. And then he looked at me, and he was really concerned. And he had like these beady eyes just staring into my soul. And he said, don't say that. I'm like, what? It's like, don't say what? He's like, don't call yourself a nerd. You're not a nerd. I'm like, have you met me? I'm a nerd. Made my voice crack to really try and sell my point. He said, no, but you're good with people. You're social. You're funny. You can talk to girls, kind of. I said, yeah, but I love things like Star Wars, video games, and comics. He's like, well, yeah, I like that stuff too. I'm like, Tony, you're a nerd. And then we sent him to nerd therapy and got all better. You might wonder, what's nerd therapy? We just sent him to Comic-Con. Yeah. If you ever have to do the same thing and there's not a local Comic-Con in your area, all you got to do is throw them into a room with a bunch of fat people in spandex and you're good. See, you laugh, but it's an excellent program. It does wonders. So despite my confident exterior up here, I am a little nervous. Things like this is always very nerve-wracking, you know, public speaking, stand-up, public presentations, being in front of others, that kind of stuff, you know? I'm not kidding. I just want to clarify that. I know I made that joke at the beginning, but I'm not. Well, whenever you do something like that, they always have that piece of advice people tell you. You've all heard it. That piece of advice is, picture the audience in their underwear. I don't know what dumbass came up with that idea. How are you so comfortable talking to partially nude people? For one, like I said, I'm a nerd. I have enough trouble talking to women as it is. I don't think the solution to my nerves is to picture all of them in their underwear. Like, how does that work? Let's say you're at a coffee shop, and there's a hot barista behind the counter, but you can't talk to her. Your nerves are acting up a little bit, and you can't get the motivation. So you go on Facebook, you tweet about it, Instagram because you have problems, you know. And you just sit there. Then I come in, and I'm just in my underwear. Not just my underwear, steel-toe boots. The loudest suckers you've ever seen. And because I want my presence, no. I open the door, and I stomp all over. Sit down right in front of you, look you square in the eyes, and I just say, so how's your day? How's my day? Yeah, how's your day? It's like, dude, I think we have a bigger concern here of how my day's going. What? Why are you wearing underwear right now? Well, I have this thing about boxers. It's a long story. That's not what I meant. Why are you just in your underwear right now? Oh, is this not cool? Yeah, it's probably a little cool because it's a little chilly in here and you're just in your underwear, but that's not the point. What gave you the reasoning, the purpose, to think you could come in here just in your underwear? What? Why? And then the hot barista comes around the corner to kick me out and they have a conversation starter. Boom, underwear. I figured it out. So, there's an Age of Ultron movie I really gotta get to. So you guys have been an awesome crowd, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your open mic night, and, you know, tip your waitress if we have one.